My goodness, I just turned away for 5 seconds because I was checking notifications and then the timer runs out. Love it when that happens. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. How are y'all doing? I'm put together. I'm sorry. I woke up literally like less than less than 10 minutes ago. I was like, oh my god, I have to stream today. I was like, oh no. No, no, no. I'm gonna be late for stream. And I was all scared. So I'm late today. I'm a little behind. But that means I'm forcing my voice to be like a bit higher up because I just woke up. So hopefully it's not too noticeable that I'm exhausted. But I'm pretty sure it's really fucking obvious. So I didn't wind up doing the research that I wanted to. Hi, Sword. I didn't wind up doing the research that I wanted to. So I still don't know how I'm gonna do this. Mal? Mal? Do you want to hop up? Come here. Come on, Wednesday. Hop up. Please, Wednesday. My legs are partially numb. I can't pick you up. Come on. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, Wednesday. Day just got a million times better. Aw, thank you. You know what? I bet I could make it even better. Is that the right one? No. Ah, there it is. No, it's not. I don't know if that's still plugged in. I have a cat cam. Except I don't know if it's still plugged in or where it's even at to set up. So metaphorically, I'd be able to turn on camera and show you the kitty, but I can't right now. Sorry. Can't show the kitty right now, but I will show the kitty eventually, I promise. Fun fact, if I gently ask her if I can have a kiss, then she'll like bump her head against me. Because my girlfriend is awesome and taught her how to do that. Wednesday, baby. Yeah? Cat awesome. You know what I bet? I bet I could do what I wanted to do with an absorption hopper. Wednesday, no. Aww. She left. I bet I could do what I'm wanting to do with an absorption hopper. Absorb. App. Hopper. Three obsidian and an eye of ender. Crap. I can buy one. Did I suck, to be honest? I'm sorry, King. What happened? But, Wednesday ran off, so no more cat, unfortunately. I woke up feeling good, then I remember that I shut down on call with my SL last night and I haven't said a word since. Oh. Well, do you want comfort or do you want help trying to start talking again? Because I know that going nonverbal like that can be really freaking frustrating. You're fine? Okay. Hello, Bubbly. Don't really like venting too much. That's fair. Hello, Bubbly. How are you doing? So, my boyfriend and girlfriend are leaving on their cruise today. They're leaving at about 2. Oh, well. No, they're leaving closer to 3, I believe. But 2, 3, maybe as late as 4. I'm not really sure. But that means that they are asleep. So, I cannot get too excited. Or I risk waking them up. Come on. That was stupid. I'm glad you're doing good. Welcome to the party. Let's not get this confused. Look at her and look at you. Mess up your genetic pool, and I would never do that. I would just improve that. Just start to be nice and everything on some feminism shit. Yeah. I just think she's kinda ugly. I'm not trying to be cool. The way she calls you uppy before the altar alters you. And you know I'm not trying to waste your time, but boop time? Okay. Best part about today is when the, other than the thank you for the boops. Other than the stream, is my friend gave me a 2-liter of Fanta. Angered at me though, cause I wouldn't talk. Aww. You need like a little sign. I have little cards that I use when I'm in public, where if I'm nonverbal and I'm trying to talk to someone, my music is louder than I thought it was. I have these little note cards that I use when I'm in public if someone's trying to talk to me and I'm nonverbal, where it just says, "Hi, I understand that you're talking to me and I am listening. However, I'm currently nonverbal and therefore cannot respond. For more information, please go to this link." And it's like a link to like autism activist resources to explain what nonverbal is and why it happens. Less explaining, less frustrated people. Less people think they hate me. You made a paper keyboard. That sounds awesome. Hacking up a tune. Screeching like a hawk in the sky. Sharpen your talons and fight. Claw at the world as it claws out your eyes. We raised you right. Hawk in the night. Hawk in the night. And they don't smile anymore when you're strong. The weak never have their wings unfurl. You know your place. They couldn't tell what I was typing though, because they always looked away when as soon as I started typing. Ah. Too loud. That awfully bubbly sound that would happen when you were a child. screeching like a hawk in the sky. Sharpen your talons and fight, claw at the world as it claws out your eyes. We raised you right, hawk in the night. You have a headache? I'm sorry, King. I hope I don't make that worse. I'm glad you don't come round no more. When you do, there's fire in those eyes. Oh, baby bird, the nightingale can't soar like an eagle. Its wings are much too fragile. It's weak like its ego. And its child, you and I, we got pride on our side. I'm confused. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. I meant to press shift and select all of it to remove it so you didn't say anything about making it worse. Nah, everyone on my streams always tells me that my voice is really relaxing and really comforting, but whenever I was younger, I was always told that my voice was annoying and too high-pitched and difficult to listen to. So I always worry that whenever I'm, like, talking to people and shit, that I'm, like, making their headache worse or that I'm annoying or whatever. So that's why I'm had that as a concern, is because that was literally what my life was like growing up. Like, can you not talk so much, please? Your voice is so fucking high-pitched and so loud. Determined but her exes say she's wicked. Howling at the sky, she ain't out to get you, but she's better on your side. In total control of herself. The nice kitty queen, she's got tricks up her sleeve, and I got a few of mine. I'm not bad to the bone, 'cause I get what I want. Mama said it ain't no crime. Body else, she's a woman in total control of herself. Such a wonder to be under her spell. What a woman in total control of herself. I don't know what they see in me, to be honest. People were always like fucking awful to me growing up. I have a decent amount of insecurity about it now. It's pretty great. She don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. Such a wonder to be under her spell. What a woman. What a woman, woman, yeah. Okay. Let me check. Love myself, I wanna see it. I turn around, look in the mirror, and if you don't like it, you can leave it. I was neglected, and I still would be if I didn't live with my grandpa. Yeah. My pickaxe is about to break. I'm gonna go make a new one before it does. That looks like it practically is dead, actually. If I lived at my dad's, I'd be fine. It's mostly my mom. Yeah. I don't have a good parent. I don't have someone who's like, but if I stayed with one of them, then it'd be fine. It's just the other one that's crap. So forgotten ingots, I need frost steel. Like, I'd be totally chill and fine. I'd be totally chill and fine living on my own if I had the right job, but I don't. No, I'm not that sorry. I'm just loving my body. I don't care if you're scared of a sweet little unforgettable thing. Mother do bad while pregnant, so fucked up. So sort fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, shouldn't have laughed at that. But yeah, I get that. I think I do want to do an absorption hopper. I think I could put filters in absorption hoppers. Sweet little unforgettable thing. It's full, so I'm gonna go. Clouds up above me. Try to summon. Hang on. Itch. Itch. Ah! I'm fine. To find someone like you that only comes along once in a blue moon. You don't know how hard it is to stay away from you. I'm one of a kind. Once in a blue moon. You know how hard it is to. You don't know how hard it is to. You don't know how much of the winds and shifting of the tides run to my mind. One of a kind. Once in a blue moon, you the moon. It's against all it takes to be with you. When it is all I need of your time. In our day out or light. Stay by my side. Second is all it takes to be with you. When it is all I need of your time. Hour, a day, a week, or a lifetime. Stay by my side. Now I know that you stream at 8 my time. Yay! You figured it out. Time zones are confusing. Facts. Honestly, I think this would be fun to play on a server. A small server? Yeah. I think it'd be fun to play on a small server, because what I was looking at, the custom trades, those are other player trades. So if you have multiple people on the same server and one of them has like a massive amount of something, then they can actually go and they can trade it with you, and you can offer your they could either set up a trade or you could offer your own. Super cool. Let's go shit. Can't be good, guys. That can't be good at all. Yeah, it is super cool. Because this mod pack has like a built-in economy that is boosted, you know, by the way the mod pack works, which is super cool. Producer man came offering that all her dreams would come true. He said, "Come here, sweetie, I can make you a star. I just want to see you flourish, and I know you make it far." What she couldn't see was he was in it for the money. Oh. Got that girl to move to LA. She sent his paperwork so she could sign her life away. And it was in his plan to work her till he got his pay. Hey, said sign right here, and sign she did. She was too young to know what she wanted. Now she's in the hands of good old producer man. It is a good song. I like it. Good, 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 good. Knew his way to get the girl to listen. Made her into someone who's emailing me. Oh. I'm getting notifications for something. Don't worry about that. How fucking dare you? Don't hit me with a stick. The meaning is not so good, though? Yeah. That's what you get whenever you have indie artists. You get really cool songs with really depressing music. Because it doesn't gotta fit a brand. Stop fucking hitting me. How fucking dare you? I'm telling Mom. Okay, I want to do this quickly before that pops. Crap, a backup's already forming. Give it a starter stick. Okay. I think Raccoon does need a hug. There we go. No, I need cuddles. Valid. Okay. Why am I getting punished for your lack of cuddles? I just woke up. Why are you guys bullying me? Sorry, I just noticed those redeems. Why are you guys bullying me? I'm gonna give you cuddles. I'm very tired. Gonna give me cuddles? If you do, I'll do it for you. I can't. I can't right now. Can't you see I'm live? I can't. Until then, you're staying in the box. I can't. Seasons will end, but until then, hold me together, hold me together. Because you're loving me better. When I am under the weather, I'll call you over whenever. When I am under the weather. Oh, 'cause you're loving me better. Oh, when I'm under the weather. Does my shirt taste good? I haven't tasted it yet. Nope, it does not. Used to be mine. So you're loving me better. When I am under the weather, we'll call you over. You're not moving? Okay. can I share things that are kind of... Oh, thank you for the release. Can I share some things with you that I'm excited for that are kind of dumb? Just because I want to be excited about them. So if you guys are paying attention, I am very, very close to hitting my donation goal. And I've had this idea. I have a few merch ideas that I plan on using. I plan on making. I just need the funding for it in order for it to drop. But whenever I do eventually get to actually doing that merch drop that you can see, one of the merch designs that I'm planning on having, which I'm genuinely super excited for, is it's going to be a little keychain charm that it's going to be shaped like the water box, and inside are going to be a bunch of tiny little atlases that you can shake around. That's the one I'm the most excited for. Another one that I plan on doing that I'm also super excited for is going to... I have a bunch of like really simple designs. Like I plan on making my one of my TikTok PNG shapes into a sticker. I plan on making... I only plan on having like 5 designs to start with, and then adding more as we go on. Like, as more people buy, I'll add more. But, another one that I'm excited for is, what I've affectionately dubbed the trauma charm. It's going to be a 2-sided charm, and on one side it's going to be me as you see me like now in stream. And the other one is going to be like the original like a younger version of my character before the trauma that caused me to look like what I look like. Which, if you haven't actually went over to Max's stream and seen what the coaxials naturally look like, whenever they're younger, whenever they haven't been traumatized, they have like frills on the side of their face that's reminiscent of an axolotl. So on one side, it's going to be like me with the fin frills and just kind of vibing and having a good time. So on one side, it's going to be me like with my fin frills and happy, and on the other side, like both sides, I'm going to be like hugging like a blanket or something. So on one side, it's going to be like me hugging a pillow, happy and snuggly, and on the other side, I'm going to be having a little panic attack, which I think it's super cute. I think it's super funny, but I fucking traumatized myself for the memes, dude. If you're curious as to what I'm doing, I'm working on getting a shit ton of leaves for mulch early, because I am getting ready to move on to making the next couple islands. And while the portal island doesn't need dirt, the next one does. Like, the one after the portal island. And considering I'm waiting for plants to grow for bone meal to finish converting before I go over to the next island, this is just a good way to spend the time. Do you know how much you need? A lot. Can I eat the keychain? I mean, if you buy it, I'm not going to stop you. I have to recommend against it, but I'm not going to stop you. And just so you know, all of the merch orders and stuff like that, those will be handled by hand by me. Like, those won't be, how much is it? That's something to work on. This is good for cuddles, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I don't have a price yet, but I am working on that. Like I said, I'm going to be the one who's handling like all of the merch. I'm not going to be going through a company to have them do like the shipping and stuff. That'll be all done by me because I want to A, ensure the quality, and B, ensure the quality of life of the employees. But I am genuinely super excited. $250 best price. I would not charge that much for a single keychain. Come on now. If that's the price, I couldn't buy it. No. I plan on doing a pack of, not including shipping, a pack of 5 stickers would be, a pack of 5 stickers would be like $7, and 10 stickers would be $10. Because I would want to give you guys like the best deals that I can. And I would have to charge for shipping because I don't make enough anywhere to be able to cover shipping. Did you say stickers? Yeah, I do. I plan on having some stickers and some shaker keychains. Gonna need the stickers and the keychain. Well, that's for whenever the merch officially drops. It hasn't yet. Fun fact, Atlas is adorable. Fun fact, I'm gonna chew on your leg. Something new, something strange, 10 feet taller. I have changed, I believe you. I'm not wrong. Oh, it suits me to feel strong. You said I will listen, tell me it all. At the ending. Hara hara. Is there a way to always see the censored shit? Yeah, get a get moderator role, which I don't have mod applications open right now. The words of the world. That I have a plan. Together we sing. I'm ready now. That's stupid. There's a reason that it's censored. Did you hear Phantom's RR? No, I haven't. Sorry about like continuously grinding my arm into the microphone. What if the reason is invalid? Then I let it pass. Let it pass the sensors. That's a power that you have. You need to hear it? Nah. If I hear Phantom's Ara Ara, I will like immediately, it's like a kill switch. I immediately go feral and attack the nearest living object. Yep. It's like within seconds, I just go from completely calm to chewing off someone's like leg. They failed so hard, but it was nice. Anytime anyone talks about my school accomplishments. Failed so hard, but it was nice that they tried. You keep head patting me, I'm gonna bite your arm, and you're not gonna have an arm anymore. I'm just gonna bite it off, it'll be gone. No more arm. "4K Pog. Pog." Within the coming days, I'm gonna be doing some art streams to catch up on like emotes and stuff, and I may work on like charm designs and necklace designs. But on a completely unrelated note, I'm pretty sure I've decided on the day that I'm going to be doing my subathon, which is incredibly soon. I'm not going to be doing much advertising for it. Mostly because I don't have any interest in it. But if you want to have a really long stream, then you might want to go bother your friends with money. I just need to make the graphics for it at this point. You holler for Delta as if Delta has money. Come on, man. Till it rains, ginger ale. I can wait till you taste my champagne. Squeeze till you pop, 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 pop. Get you drunk. You are a good raccoon. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, guys, can I tell you the fucking cutest shit ever? Can I share with you guys the fucking cutest shit ever? It's so funny. So, you guys know that, like, Mori is my brother, right? Like, Mori is my brother. TM. So, those of you who don't know, Mori is autistic, which is, you know, I can't remember if it's autistic or ADHD at this point in time. But regardless, Mori has hyperfixations. Guy from Big Mouth? No. Fellow streamer. So, Mori has hyperfixations, and would you like to know what Mori's current hyperfixation is? Because it's so fucking funny to me, and it's so adorable. Mori's current hyperfixation is raccoons. But not like raccoons as in the animal, just raccoons just existing. It is very common for like us to be having conversation and they'd be like, "Oh my god, look at this cute raccoon gift that I found, please look at it, it's so cute." It's like raccoons stimming in water, and I'm like, That is so freaking cute. Raccoons are awesome. They are awesome. Like, please don't eat sand in my chat. But it's very common for Maury to just hop into, like, just to hang out with me and like calls or something, and then just start sending me pictures of raccoons, because pictures of raccoons and gifs of raccoons and raccoons just existing, that is their hyperfixation, not the animal themselves. They don't really care about the animal themselves. Like, they don't have an interest in that. That's not what they're hyperfixation on. It's just the creature just existing and just being a little guy. And he gets so excited. Like, I one time found a video that he hadn't seen yet of a raccoon, like, trying to wash off grapes, and then, like, washing off some grapes in order to clean them, like, in order to eat them. And then the grape was too big for his mouth, and he was, like, just chomping on it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And Maury just, like, had an absolute fucking breakdown over it. Like, oh my god, look at the raccoon, it's so cute. Do you see him? He's trying so hard. Let him have the grape. He's just the best, dude. So a bit of information for those of you who are confused. Maury-esque on twitch.tv, they aren't, like, literally my brother, but we have adopted each other and started calling each other brothers, and, like, we're brothers. That's what we say. We are brothers, TM. So, here's the thing about that, though. Maury has an actual biological brother as well. And I'm, like, constantly fighting with him. Like, not actual fights, funny fights. And so, today, like, earlier today, before I went to sleep, I messaged him. I was like, hey, I'm gonna kick your ass. And he's like, oh, why this time? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just in the mood to pin someone to a wall, and it seems like you need to be pinned to a wall, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pin you to a wall by the throat. And they were like, okay. And I'm like, swords may or may not be included depending on, swords may or may not be included depending on your desire of homoerotic tension. And his response, was, you know what, just straight up stab me. Go for it. Talking about Maury's, like, actual biological brother and I'm not going to stab you. You can die mad about that. But yeah. How can you stab someone with a pillow? Like, pulling up the DMs real quick. I say, remind me to kick your ass. They respond with, noted. It's not my fault I couldn't get context or that I have blue eyes, because we were talking about something else. And I respond with, that's not the reason I want to kick your ass, lol. And they go, oh, did I do something else wrong? And I say, nope, just passing on the vibe. Fair enough. My sister would agree that I look very punchable. Nah, I just pin you down for a little while. You seem like you need to be pinned to the wall by the throat, and I'm in the mood to pin someone to the wall by the throat. Blades may or may not be involved, but that depends on how much homoeroticism you want to fuck around with. And so like half an hour later, he didn't respond, and I go, I love how I threatened to pin you to a wall with homoerotic subtext and you shut down. XD, I'm being playful, I promise. If this is like too far, you're uncomfortable, let me know and I'll drop it. And they respond like 2 hours later, respond with, I didn't see the messages till now, and honestly, I'd rather be pinned to a wall by the throat than deal with all the fucking construction in my area. God, it took so fucking long to get to the vet with my lizard. So yeah, it choked me so hard that I forget about construction and existence IRL. Phantom! Nothing's getting censored. Phantom! Hi, Phantom! You might have chat filters on? Yeah, that's more likely, because I don't have anything being filtered right now. Phantom, if you keep deleting every time someone says you're cute, I'm going to take away your mod privileges. Phantom is cute, I agree. They're spreading lies. One moment, chat. There we go. Now, chat, spam how cute Phantom is. Spam how cute Phantom is, chatters. Don't worry, your messages will not be deleted. I have so much power. Alright, guys. That's enough. Thank you. You can't delete the messages now, ghost boy. You got me down. Never getting better when more lovesick. Ta-ta-ta-ta, keep me up. No, I don't not. Every day and every night, ooh. Cause on the floor, never. had pets for Phantom. Affection for the ghost, because they are good. They are good and deserve to know that they have people that care about them, even if they don't believe it themselves. Phantom is good. Phantom deserves affection, even if they don't believe it. If I ever find out that you guys are being mean to Phantom, I will fight you. Oh, random fact. I recently figured out the technique that it takes in order to remove the nerves in someone's hand, and it's really freaking fascinating. I know that most people don't have an interest in, like, biomedical stuff, but it's genuinely really interesting to learn about. Yeah. I'm not going to describe it, like, in detail, like, in the exact detail, but, I'm not going to describe it in exact detail, but basically, the main nerve for the hand runs down the wrist, which actually makes the removal of the nerve very dangerous in surgery because there's also arteries in the forearm and in the wrist right around the main vagus nerve. I wake up 2 in the morning, I start screaming your name. Why do I? And fight dirty, I suggest no. So, like, I was thinking, like, the main reason I was looking this up genuinely was, like, curiosity. Depends on if you want to keep the person alive. Very true. But I was curious about it purely from, like, a scientific standpoint of, like, is it possible? And if so, how do? So, I was doing a little bit of research into it. And it's actually, like, it's a really interesting procedure. I'm gonna poke VR chat at my model with a sharp stick. Valid. Cold sweat screaming your name. Why do I... How come... Why are my, like, recommended playlists set up so that anytime Phantom hops into my chat, it goes from, like, emo grump music, like, the type of shit I normally listen to fucking love songs. What is this bullshit? Outside 20 days, we're wondering the same damn thing. So why do I wake up 2 in the morning, cold sweat screaming your name? You feel chatters? I don't feel like anything could be taken out of a human body and have it still work if it's... I feel like anything could be taken out of a human body and still have it work if it's done right. Not for long periods of time, but for short periods of time, yeah, absolutely. Ritzmeckasneck. I am Miss Neck. Oh my god. So, for those of you who don't know, when I die, I want to hold my heart for the short few milliseconds so I can crush it myself. You know what? Fair enough. But for those of you who don't know, I recently got my hair done. I got it recut. I got the back put into a fade so it actually is, like, nice instead of uncomfortably long. And I got my hair dyed blue. I went with blue instead of purple because I like the color blue. Blue is my favorite color. like, my favorite color switches back and forth between blue and purple and on any given day, so. So I have, like, this, like, ocean blue hair now. And it's, like, super soft and, which it's super cool, but the thing with me getting my hair done is I have a lot of skin sensitivities, so even though they use, like, can't choose between them, so I just have everything, both blue and purple, fair enough. I have a lot of skin sensitivities, so even though my stylist went out of their way to use the sensitive hair, the sensitive shampoo, and the sensitive dyes that weren't supposed to irritate my skin, and, like, made sure, like, did a couple test strands to make sure that I wouldn't get, like, sick to it, because I warned them that, like, it doesn't matter what you do, I'm always going to wind up having some sort of reaction. Despite how incredibly careful they were, I still have a small breakout on my head from the blue. Which is kind of annoying. Like, I did everything right, and it's still fucked up. That's why at this point I just really don't care. Like, I'm gonna color my hair however makes me feel most comfortable, and if the universe decides that that's going to result in me, like, having an itchy scalp for a few days, that's fine. But just as some fun examples of stuff that I've changed up recently. So did a fun thing to my model, and it worked the first time. Then I went to add expressions and it broke, and I want to stop. Aw, man. I know chat now, glasses off now. All right. So, just a couple things that I've changed with my appearance recently. I finally switched the counterweights on my glasses from being soda can tabs to mini glass bottles filled with crystals. On one side the crystals are blue, and on the other side they're green. They're, like, mixed up, so I don't know which crystals are on each side, but those are the colors. Because they match my eyes. And then I got my hair cut and dyed, which is really nice. This is something kind of stupid, but I've been living where I'm at now for about 2 years at this point. And I've always had issues with, like, maintaining my weight. I've always been, like, severely underweight for a bunch of different reasons. But for the first time since middle school, I realized that a decent amount of my winter clothes are actually too small for me now. So I've gained enough weight for my clothes to be too small. Which, that's a good thing for me, don't worry. I thought I touched the melt on my bed and I died. Aw. Tamagotchi on my neck, sake, spice bar. Dancing on my car, me, oh, in Tokyo, girls spilling Tokyo tea. In the glass of Tokyo. And we out in Japan sipping Tokyo tea. Tokyo tea. Space girl. Up to the party. My thighs are cold. Aw, man. Out in the club, Tokyo chase. Up to the party. Trying to be asleep, but I still be here. You know what? I'm glad for as long as you can be here. If you gotta go, you gotta go, but if you want to fall asleep on stream, that's cool too. Tokyo girls sleep in Tokyo tea. You know, being a comfort streamer isn't very marketable. Come watch my streams. Come over to my chat and fall asleep while listening to how surprisingly easy it is to surgically remove someone's nerve to their hand. Like, I don't think that's very marketable. You me just call me, I will. Out in Japan, sipping Tokyo space tea. Love to the party. Most relaxing content out there. Welcome to my chat, where people regularly fall asleep to horrific, gory stories. Don't worry, if you don't like the stories, you could just tune me out and fall asleep as well. Out in Japan, sipping Tokyo tea, Tokyo tea, Tokyo tea. Just like falling asleep in here because one, you're not allowed to, you chill, and three, your voice is nice. Aww. Hello, Wings. Welcome back. If you don't like the stories, just fall asleep. If you don't like what I have to say, ignore me. Hang out in my stream and just pretend I don't fucking exist. For me to sleep in a chat, those three things are a must. Aww. They're so nice. I try to keep my audio, like, volume really consistent. That way, add self-deprecating joke. You're amazing! You're amazing and awesome! I try to keep my, like, volume, like how loud I am in the streams. I try to keep that level pretty consistent. Like, I don't want people to, like, come to my chat and expect, like, to have, like, a chill stream, and then all of a sudden my audio is, like, 70 billion% louder than last stream. I spent a lot of time before my rebrand. For those of you who don't know, I rebranded because of a lot of, like, internet drama bullshit, and I was, like, not in a good space, so I rebranded in order to make everything better. But before I rebranded, I spent a lot of time making sure that my audio volume and everything were nice and even and put together, and, like, nothing was too loud, and people, and, like, the music was balanced nicely. Because, I know if nothing else, if people hate my voice and they hate my content, at the very least, I want them to make it so that when they join my stream, if they've seen clips, they know exactly what to expect volume-wise. Like, the new PNG and name over the old one. Very true. I like it too. Like, there's nothing more infuriating than, like, hopping into a stream of a person who, like, edits their streams down into YouTube videos. And, like, their YouTube videos, the audio will be, like, well balanced and the music will be fine. And, everything, like, fits together nicely. And then you hop into their stream because, like, man, I mean, I like their YouTube videos. And, their streams are just long-form versions of that. And then you hop in, and they are blaring music at, like, 110%. And you can't even hear what they're saying. It's not even that it just pisses me off, it's just exhausting. Alright, sleep well, Sword. Thanks for stopping by. It's one of those things of like, I understand that you can't always automatically know how your audio is going to be. But people who don't even try to balance it are exhausting. Posture check and hydrate. I am slouching. And I'll get to hydrate in just a second. I'm stretching. Sorry. Counterweight bonked with the mic. I did bonk the chat. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to, I promise. Am I getting revenge bonked? Hydrate. I'm wearing like, I'm wearing a big comfy sweater and warm clothing. Got payback on you. Wugger. But yeah. I know that my mic quality isn't good, but I hope that it's, like, passable. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Raccoon. I know that my mic quality isn't good, but I hope it's passable because I put, like, a shit ton of filters on it in order to make sure that my voice comes through clearly. I'm wearing 3 layers that are so thick it feels like I'm wearing blubber and I'm still cold. I'm just wearing like a nice sweater and I have like a blanket over my lap. It's very comfy. Mic sounds pretty good. I'm glad. If you're curious what I mean by I put a lot of work into making my mic sound really nice, you know the like really nice high quality mic, like I've rated out to Max a few times, and Max hangs out with me, so you've heard how nice his mic is, and another one that I've rated out to is Tails, and how they both have like really nice microphones that cost like $90, $100 that are like really well like made for streaming and are like kind of auto balanced within the mic itself. Hell, Max went the extra mile and got himself like a professional streaming mic with a pop filter. So his audio quality is like really amazing. I'm using a $30 headset mic that I got off Amazon. And from what I can tell in my recordings, the only way that you can tell is occasionally I peek because it's so close to my face, so I accidentally breathe into the mic sometimes. And I have a very slight ringing that you only notice in the VODs because I play music in the background. And in the VODs there isn't any music in the background. I put a noise reducer, a limiter, and then a de-hum filter. So the noise filter gets rid of the background noise of like my fan and a decent amount of how loud my AC is during the summer. The de-hum fixes the issue of like low quality mics always go through, like it can hear, the mic picks up the electricity like the sound of the electricity in the microphone. That's what the high-pitched humming is in lower quality mics. And then, so that's what the dehum does. And the limiter just makes it so that if I'm too loud, it doesn't peak. You know how when people sometimes yell, their voice, like the audio gets really quiet? That's what peaking is. It's because they've literally gone over the volume threshold that their mic can handle. Like what their system can process, I mean. So what it does instead is it puts an artificial cap where as the audio comes in, if it is above that limit, it turns down the maximum volume. That way, my loudest is always right in the exact area that I want it to be. So, that's just like what I do like physically. But another good aid is I know how loud my voice is whenever I talk naturally, because I've compared my VOD audio to my recordings, in which I actually speak louder whenever I'm recording for a video, because I have what I want to say pre-planned out. So, for example, if I'm just as a thing off the top of my head, if I were to just kind of recite the intro to one of my series. Hello everyone, welcome back to Cross Skies. If you remember in the last episode, I like immediately get louder because I have that like memorized. And if you watch my videos, you'll know that I actually change my audio volume to actually be a little bit quieter than my streams. Well, it should be, ideally, if I did it right. I doubt this will make sense to anyone who doesn't, like, know much about audio quality and stuff and, like, different things like that. But I changed my YouTube audio. I try to keep it at around, I try to keep my YouTube video audio to about 3 decibels, and my stream audio goes to 3, and my YouTube audio goes no higher than 6, and hovers around 2.5. The reason I do this is because you can always turn your phone volume down, but you can't always turn it up. So I edit my videos with my computer at half volume, and then adjust the volume accordingly. Because most people don't want to turn up their phone or their computer volume above 50%. And the quieter a video is, the faster people are going to click off of it. But if it's too loud, then people will click off of it within the first couple seconds. I've gotten very, very good at, like, mastering my audio volumes. Because I want everything to be, like, really nice. And if it isn't really nice, then I feel like I have to go back and fix it. Me, who regularly attempts to turn mine past 100 because people are so... Yeah. The way that I edit my videos is if my computer audio is at 50%, and whenever I get excited in the video, I flinch because it's so loud, then that's the right volume. And I'm very, very sensitive to audio, so I know right where that range is. So I've gotten very, very good at mastering that audio and figuring out exactly what I like. And also what performs best, like, in the algorithm. Because there are some videos that would have, like, there's some videos that I made that would have done really well had I mastered the volume really well. But whenever I went back and actually watched the video, the audio was so poorly mastered that I didn't even want to watch it back. Just like as an offhand example. You know, you can't have just long swaths of loud and then sudden silence or vice versa. You'll wind up hurting someone's ears. I just feel like crazy things missing you lately. You remember me? Gotta make a chill start. Depends where I'm at home, but I usually keep my volume at 50% and play with it from there. Yeah. Got speakers and put them on my desk. Ah, I'm excited for you. Congrats. Daily spin. Okay. Position is a bit funky because I have no space on my desk. You know what? Fair enough. I'll sing. This is all over. All you gotta do is say, hey, come on, hello. My pillow, hello. In my teacup, nothing can be written when we mix it all together. Hello, hello. I have no chair? Aw. A couple things that I remembered that I wanted to talk about. One, I have a disability command. So if you guys are curious about most of the disabilities I have, I'm pretty sure I have most of them on there. Ideally, they'd be facing out a little bit for the sound to spread out properly, but I have a shelf and a wall right next to me, so it doesn't get the room it needs to expand. Fair enough. So I have exclamation point disability that lists, I'm pretty sure it's all of them, but I haven't double checked. And I also, for my YouTube video, for my main YouTube channel and for my VOD channel, I also have commands. I think they're YouTube and VODs respectively. Like exclamation point YouTube, exclamation point VODs. I'm not checking that. That's just my memory. If you want a full list of all my commands, you can do exclamation point commands. And then it'll tell you like what commands I have. Technically they're in 3 separate lists, so you can pick what commands you want to look at. Did I misspell it? No, it's command list. My bad, not commands. I should change that though. Command list gives you the 3 different lists for info commands, link commands, and play commands. And the info commands are info about different info about me and about what I'm playing and things that I do. Links are different links to what I have. So I have affiliate, commission, Discord, donate, link hub, socials, TikTok, Twitter, VODs, and YouTube. And then my play commands are BAP, cry, and splash. But you can... So you can, it's because I had too many commands to go into one list, so I broke it into 3 different ones. So if you're curious about anything in particular, feel free to take a look around those commands. Enemies are coming from my homies. I'm pretty sure my commands cover any information that you could want, but if anything's missing, you can feel free to ask, because I'm happy to give clarification. And obviously you can just use the commands without having to go through the lists. They work regardless of the, like, whether or not you look them up on the list. It means everything to me. Oh, oh. No, I'd never say a word. It hurts, but it feels oddly good to her. And she tastes like lemongrass and sleep. She tastes like apple juice and peach. Oh, you would find her in a Polaroid picture. And she means everything to me. Oh, 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 oh. I'll be okay, admiring from afar. Even when she's next to me, we could not be more far apart. And she tastes like birthday cake and story time in full. But to her, I taste of nothing at all. She tastes like lemongrass and sleep. You like Martinelli's? I have no clue what that is. Oh, you would find her in a Polaroid picture. Sounds like fun, though. Means everything to me. And she means everything to me. Couldn't find the picture. I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm sorry. I'm so close. I'm so close to being done with this island. It's liquid gold. Ooh. Way up, way on that go. It's not really apple juice, but it tastes really good. Fair enough. Apple juice can be really freaking amazing. Dude, I have so many, like, really sweet stories about my friends, but I don't know if I'm, like, allowed to share them without that being, like, a breach of privacy. But they're so sweet, dude. My friends are so fucking sweet. It'll be something like, for example, I'm not gonna say who, but one of my friends really, really values keeping their stream persona, like, fucking immaculate. They don't want any cracks of, like, their actual personality showing through, because when people insult their stream persona, then that's fine. That's not actually them. But whenever whenever you insult, like, their actual personality, that upsets them. Which is, you know, completely valid. But my friend, the one that I'm talking about, is so freaking incredibly sweet. Like, I'm talking, like, I call them at like 4 in the morning going, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I know it's really late, but honestly, my paranoia is getting to me and I just needed to remember that you're alive. And their response was, yeah, that's fine. And at that point, I hadn't slept in about 2 days. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. We can hang out. And so they just hung out and just kind of rambled about schoolwork and shit. Well, I just wound up falling asleep. And they kept apologizing, like, I'm so sorry that you had to, like, deal with that. I shouldn't have, like, put my mental bullshit on you. I'm so sorry. And they're like, as long as you're safe, as long as me, like, sitting there ensured that you were safe, it's fine. I really don't mind. And they just sat there, like, reassuring me that they weren't upset. That I'm perfectly okay, that I deal with paranoia and wanted to make sure that my friends were alive. It's stuff like that. Like, my friends are genuinely so fucking sweet. And I don't know if I could talk about it, but I love them so much. Beaches by the pool, summer's gone too soon. It is really sweet. But I don't know if I can say who it is because, like, I don't want to, like, cross their boundaries, but at the same time, I want to talk positively about my friends because they're fucking awesome. Beaches by the pool, summer's gone too soon. And I was just crossing, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. I know that my friends are like very private people, and that's completely valid. But at the same time, I want to talk about how freaking cool and awesome they are because they're so cool and awesome, and I love them. And that goes for Phantom too. Oh my god, the number of like really fucking cool and sweet things that Phantom has done. And I like, can I tell people about this? And they're like, no, because I don't think it's good, or no, because I don't want people to like, I don't want people to like get an assumption of me. And I'm like, dude, you are so freaking awesome all the fucking time. And I just want other people to be able to see how fucking awesome you are. I'm gonna get a chair real quick. Alright, go enjoy your chair. Like, I don't even want to share anything bad. I want to talk about how freaking awesome they are. And I can't do that because I'm worried that I'll like cross a boundary or I'll make them upset. And this is not me talking shit on them, by the way. Like, everyone has their own boundaries for a reason. But at the same time, I love my friends so much. They're so cool. Above me. Posture check? Thank you for the posture check. I am slouching and will continue to slouch as I am comfortable right now. And I'll be your knight in shining armor. You think you're a hero? And they'll tell you you are. Alright, thanks for stopping by. And you've come so far. You think you're a villain. But I know you're not. Under all that angst and anger is a dying, broken heart. Little girl, what about the monster who prevailed? The chaos in my world. What about us? Oh, you show nothing of me. Here comes the hero complex. I'm a villain, but I'm the one who's lied. But again, twisting and manipulating every word I said. You're not my hero. Aha! Finally. He coming. He coming. You have chair, Pug. He coming! Can finally blast music for hours without the insides of my ears hurting because of earbuds. Valid. Never feel a single thing. Have the pills done too much? Out of bed, friends and weeds. Now we're out of touch. Time little late. What's so much? East. Um, get a little bit tired of life, like you're not really happy, but you don't wanna die. You're hanging by a thread, but you gotta survive, 'cause you gotta survive. Hang on, let me check something. Absorption hopper filter. Sorry, doing a little bit of research. Okay. Automatically picks up experience and items from target area. I have an idea of how I could do this. Thought process is, what if I had the offset over quite a bit, so that it only catches these two blocks? So this needs to go east, right? No, it needs to go north. No, that's not what I want at all. Keep. If I do that, go over here first off. Then let me go grab my hoppers. I think this'll work. I have a theory. Hopefully this'll work. Based on what I'm seeing, it's like there's like an 80% chance this is going to work how I want it to. Then it flows this way. Oh my god, yes, I'm so fucking smart! What is this witchcraft you're doing with the two liquids? Okay, so that's not great. Yeah, so it looks like only a certain percentage go back. Oh my god, I figured it out. Oh my god, I fucking figured it out. I can't believe it. Okay, so it is missing like this back part though, which I can fix that by just... Okay. So, the liquids, what they do is they basically turn these blank things into different materials. So for example, blank nugget will come through here and then turn into any randomized ores that can be pumped through. Why is that? Why is that not getting all the way over? Does this not have a current? Do I have to go down another level and use water? No. It's running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Can't get down there this way. Yeah, so it is picking up. La-dee-da. I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's kind of frustrating that not all of them go over. That should have a current, right? So that doesn't have a current, and that's why that's happening. Hi, Crystal. Oh, where I belong. No. Whoops. I'm gonna sit down here for a little bit. How are you? I'm doing good. Because I don't know if it's gonna start picking up blank nuggets again. That was a blank nugget. Okay. Is there like a entity fan or something? Would that also work for items? It should, right? Redstone, half slabs. I need some stone, which is up here. Let me sleep first. Balls, 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 balls. Why are we spamming balls in chat? Flying flags of ships that have long since sat at the floor of the sea, but in defense. Okay, I can work with that though. Like that. So I think that would take a lever. That's cobblestone and a stick. Which I think I can do that real quick. And ideally that should work now, right? Only way to see if it works is to have a thing run through the thing. Was that too hard of a thing? I literally just have to wait. That should ideally work now. Please work. Did that work? Oh my god! Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I want another fan. Which, again, takes a block of redstone and that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, so it looks like it has a bit of a failure rate. But that's okay. I can just come down here and check that every once in a while. I mean, technically everything has a failure rate, yeah. But honestly, that failure rate is a lot lower than I thought it would be, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I need 2 stone and a chest. The reason why I need a chest is because I'm making another hopper. This, then this makes that, which then I'm so happy. I'm so happy I figured out a way to get this done. It doesn't even look like the failure rate's that high though, which is awesome. So then I put that. No. Hmm. The best thing about this is if I accidentally pick up some shit, I can just toss it vaguely in this yellow square. Let's see what the failure rate looks like. Oh, okay, the failure rate's way lower than I thought it would be. Look at that. Let's see if I can make a void upgrade. I can instead make this, which takes cobblestone, a chest, and stone. Let me make that. Biggest of brains. I don't know how I want to... Oh wait, no, I have an idea, actually. It's having a hard time. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, it's really quiet, intentionally. But, occasionally you'll hear like a shattering sound, like glass breaking. Which happens whenever one of these pipes break because they're overloaded. And this can output a stack at a time. These pipes cannot hold a stack at a time. So I have to monitor its output. So I literally have to sit here and wait until this is all caught up. Because if I don't, I could have the shit spilling all over the floor. Which is annoying. No swearing 5 minutes. Come on, man. I'm literally... Come on. Not even doing anything. Okay. Can you breathe? I can breathe. Why are you asking if I can breathe? Thanks for the hydrate. I'm semi-aquatic. I'm a semi-aquatic creature. I can breathe in the water. It's okay, don't worry. Actually, I should stay in water more often than I should be in the air because I breathe better in the water than I do in the air. Okay. There we go. That should have that covered. Hopefully everything's working fine now. Don't know why I threw out paper. Oh, the dust is almost done. I don't want to, like, accidentally break something. Maybe again. I'm trying to be careful not to break the pipes. Live in pain, pain, pain. I have a way I'm thinking of in order to get rid of all the waste that I don't need. Because I have plenty right now. That requires another hopper, which I don't have enough iron for yet. I'm one short. You can see that it only like half works because this only blows things when it's like in the teeny tiny little space between the water and the pipe. But it's working enough. I know that these aren't a stack, so I'm good to just kind of throw them. But I am still being careful and listening to the pipes. Because I'm waiting till one of them breaks. Oh, that's good. Look. We're through the majority of it. Is kazoo just a bad harmonica? If you're depressed. Uh-oh. Clay's full. You would not believe your eyes. 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 I'd like to make myself believe that your eyes, you would not believe your eyes. Entire 3-hour lecture on why a kazoo isn't a bad harmonica. 1,000 hugs, 10,000 lightning bugs, as they try to teach me how to dance. Okay, that is a lot higher of a failure rate than I wanted. Don't have a 3-hour lecture prepared, just basically just the way you play them. Yeah. So I've been playing like horror maps in VR recently, and if you notice in my like starting soon screen, I have a thing that explicitly states I won't be playing VR games because I have a really bad sensitivity to flashing lights. Um, and the thing about doing horror maps in VR is if you're doing them with other people, you start having a back and forth about the best way to handle it. Because it'll be like here's an example of how a conversation went. Okay, he's like, all right, so we're gonna go to the backrooms map, like this one specific backrooms map, and I'm like, okay, and so we go and we start playing through the backrooms map, and he's like, yeah, I've never gotten past X point, and I'm like, oh, well, have you been following the maze rules? He's like, what are the maze rules? I'm like, you know, the basic rules that you follow anytime you go into a maze so that you don't get lost, and that you get out as quickly and safely as possible. And he's like, no, I've never heard of the maze rules. What are the maze rules? It has reeds inside that vibrate when you blow air through it. And you hum into a kazoo, and the vibrations that move the wax paper or whatever you use. Yeah. So he's like, no, what are the maze rules? And I'm like, okay, well, it's really simple. Basically, the rules are put one hand on the wall and follow it all the way through. Like you follow that one wall. If you realize that you're going in a circle, then switch hands. So you go across the hall, touch the other wall, and then you just follow the other wall until you either find the exit or you get all the way through. And we wound up getting all the way to one specific point in which we don't think it's possible to complete the map. But I did scare the shit out of myself a couple times, so I may do that on stream for the lulz. You passed out. Yeah, I did black out after. It was awful. But no, there is one spot in that map that we think it's impossible to get through. Because it's like this chase scene that you're supposed to be able to get through. But for some reason we can't get past it. And he actually already had a model that had a flashlight on it, but it would have been so much harder to get through if we didn't already have that flashlight, because the flashlight that's provided in the map is crap. I'm having a thought that you guys aren't going to like. Yeah, you guys aren't going to like this. You guys really aren't going to like this. I'm in need of feathers, chatters. Okay, that's all the feathers that I needed. I don't need any more, so I'm not doing it anymore. I just needed a little bit of feathers. That's all I needed. I only needed 8. I know, I'm sorry. I needed feathers and chickens weren't spawning. That was the only way. I'm sorry. All the fear that builds inside accumulates walls in your mind. Recall the times that pass and start to overlap and begin to crash now. Basically, there's a little strip of metal that is positioned to vibrate when you blow air on it and changes its pitch by the length of it. Cool. Why'd that not work? Alright, sleep well, Bubbly. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But as soon as I figure this out, I'll be done with automation. It'll all be handled. Is there, can you make slime? I have a purple one. Requires a beehive upgrade? What do you mean a fucking beehive upgrade? What mod is this? Tinker's Construct. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What the fuck do you mean fucking beehive upgrade? Can you craft ender slime? Mob drops, casting tables, severing. What don't you know about the beehive upgrade? Gonna hit you. Slimy leaves requires a silk touch upgrade. That means it would be beneficial to invest in a silk touch book, which I don't have the coins for. Fortune, looting, silk touch for 32? Can you make skybucks? Waste into ultimate enriching water gets skybucks. Which I don't have access to that yet. So I need, is there any other type of like conveyor belt? Can I buy slime? You know what? You know what I can do actually? I can do this the hard way. Ah, shit. I can do this the fucking hard way. Won't you help me sober up? So that's not what I wanted. Ender slime crystal, which I can't make. So I can't smelt it. There's nothing. Probably gonna run over there and just pick up slime. Can I buy slime? Can I buy literally anything helpful right now? Nope. You guys know the drill. For the moon and stars beyond it. Ooh, don't find that we feel it behind. Sometimes when you close the door, wanna know who you are. I wanna know it all. There. Let me go get one of my crappier. Crappier weapons. See this world with a rhythm for you and me. I don't even have enough stuff. It's like fate is never on our side. Just stand inside the vortex. Wanna have you here outside. If all I need to lead into a perfect sky. There. Reaching out for the moon and the stars beyond it. So you will find that we feel it behind. Sometimes when you close the door, wanna know who you are. I wanna know it all. Maybe it's a dream. I don't wanna keep it with it goes out. I don't wanna know reality. Okay. I'm gonna go grab just a little bit of food. Where's my food? It's a bitch convincing people to like you. I wish I could make slabs and shit in my inventory. That'd be useful. I got this. Love this song, me too. Just need some fucking slime. Ah! Fuck! If I'm down here for slime, I might as well just get a shit ton of it, you know? Fuck! Believer, pain, you break me down, you build me up, believer. Pain, squalling in the rain. Bup, 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 bup. Let me go get my important shit back. Armor. Nope, flip them. There we go. And... two slime balls, 4 iron, and a redstone. So I'm gonna go grab 4 redstone. Uh-oh. How did I make redstone? Refining. Etheric shards into strong enriching water. Not sure if that one was the right one. Ah, it was! Ah, thank goodness. Broke up and we rained down. It rained down like... Okay. Now I need iron. How much iron do I need? 4, 8, 12, 16. For 4. I don't have enough. Damn me. I'm just trying to get my shit together, please. Please. Why is iron always the bottleneck? Did one of my things break? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you can't see, the birch is full. Don't want to let that go on too long or else it would get full. Looks like spruce is full too, but not nearly as. I wanna. There we go. It's love, love, shut up, this is love. How much time have you put into this? A lot. Probably an unhealthy amount. Actually, how much time have I put into this? Day 245. So let's say... So if each day is 15 minutes times 245 days divided by 60 to get hours, then I put about 61 hours into this world. I put about 61 hours into this save. So yeah, I put a lot of time into this world. Yeah, these are about to break. Leaves and saplings. Hi, Wednesday. Yeah? What's wrong? Two stacks, two stacks, two stacks, two stacks. A stack. Okay. A stack. And I'm walking on a wire, trying to go higher. Feels like I'm surrounded by clowns and liars. Even when I give it all away, want it all. Just like fire, burning up the way. Don't want the world up for just one day. Watch this madness, colorful charade. Careful making wishes in the dark. Can't be sure when they'd hit that mark. And besides, in the meantime, I'm just dreaming of tearing you apart. I'm in the details with the come on, the world can't ever get me. I just gotta get you out the cage. I'm a young lover's rage. Gonna need a spark to ignite. My songs know what you did in the dark. Just like fire, burning up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day. Watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire. Wednesday's my cat, yes. My girlfriend's cat. Oh, 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 oh. So if I came here to run it, just like nobody's done it. If you don't think I can run it, but look, I've been here, I've done it. Impossible, please. Watch I'll do it with ease. You just gotta believe. Come on with me. What's a girl to do? Oh, what's a girl to do? Oh, what's a girl to do? Oh, what's a girl to do? Fire running up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day. Watch this. Magic, I'll be flying free. I'm meant to disappear. Trying to get these to 50 so I know how much I'm working with. Because it takes 50 to make one of the things I'm trying to make. Oh, man. I have to go make some more. We can envision heat waves and spin in the river. We can envision heat waves. So all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. I'll do that in a second. First, I want a couple buckets of water. Where's my buckets? There they are. Yeah, put something on TV so we never think about you and me. You just need a better life than this. You need something I would never give. I have clay upstairs, which is what I need next. And I only need 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 5. And I sneep. There we go. Middle of June. Heat waves been faking me up. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm currently working on making more filters for that. Because in order to keep that working, I need filters. Boop. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting a little bit of resource grinding done off stream. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Let's raid out into Chaos. I haven't raided out to Chaos in a while. They're pretty cool. Be sure to send love and kindness wherever you go. Thank you all so much for hanging out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone! If you guys aren't nice to Chaos, I will eat